What's up, Reese Cups? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. As you can tell from the title, I will be showing you how I went from a very severe case of gummy smile to, I would like to say, a beautiful smile. I'll let you guys know how much I spent, how long my journey was, show you before and after pictures, and just let you know if I would recommend it. And long story short, I do recommend it. You do not have to get veneers. You do not have to do all this crazy stuff like Botox to fix your gummy smile. And you don't technically have to have braces. Because I actually did 3 things to fix my gummy smile. To get straight into it, I got braces, and then I got TADS put on the braces, and then once my braces were off, I went in and had the teeth lasered. But I'm just going to show you guys some before and after pictures where you guys can just see how my journey went and decide if this is something that you want to do. Before getting braces, I had braces before, but I still had a gummy smile because before I had a gap, and the gap closed. In the pictures you'll see the gap closed, and then after the gap closed, I still had like a gummy smile because my orthodontist, this was 14 years ago, my orthodontist at the time, he didn't care. Like, I think I asked him about a gummy smile, and this man told me it was cute. Probably because I was 13, and it's cute for a 13-year-old to have a little gummy smile. But when you're in your 20s and you know, I didn't want to look childish. A gummy smile can come off a little childish, and I felt like I wanted to have like a serious career and have like a normal big smile. So that experience did nothing for the gummy smile, but as you can see, it did close my gap. Because I'll show you how it looked before my teeth, before I had the braces, and after. Fast forward a few years, I get my braces off, and now we're in the culture of everybody getting veneers. It seemed like all the people who had bad jacked up teeth, overnight their teeth is big and beautiful. It seemed like everybody online, social media, just everybody's getting veneers. So then I'm like, okay, I don't like my smile. I don't want to get braces again. I'm like, okay, boom, let me just get a consultation with some veneers. So I call a few people, I call a few orthodontists, and then I eventually find a place in Atlanta that specializes in like veneers. When I tell you, them people quoted me after doing all my scans $30,000 for some porcelain veneers. I had no idea it was going to be that expensive. So I grabbed my purse, and I ain't never seen them again because I'm not spending $30,000. They also, but the lady also was very sweet, and she said that at my young age, because at the time I think I was like 22 maybe, or no, I think I was 21 or 22 when I went to see someone about veneers. I told her I might get composite veneers. She said she didn't recommend any type of veneer because, you know, they have to shave down your teeth a little bit. And she was like, a lot of times veneers are for like older people who, because every 5 to 10 years, depending on if it's porcelain or composite, you have to get them redone. So usually if someone's in their 70s and they get veneers, they might only have to get them redone once or twice. But if you're getting veneers in your 20s, you're going to be spending multiple decades going in to touch up your veneers, and that ends up being so expensive. You can never go back to your regular teeth again because you done shaved them down. So that just gave me a lot to think about, because I know composite veneers are a lot cheaper than porcelain, and I'm not coming for anybody who went that route, because braces are not for everybody. Some people want something overnight, and some people have the money to pay for it. So I mean, if veneers are for you, you know, this is just another option, that if you have a gummy smile, 9 times out of 10 your teeth are not as small as you think they are. Because I thought I had baby shark teeth. I thought my teeth were teenagey. As you can tell from the pictures, I thought my teeth were like super small. I had no idea that I had a big old beautiful smile hiding up under there. So I'm going to show you guys pictures of when I got my braces on. So I got my braces on, I still had a gummy smile, like, because when I found my orthodontist, I did do some shopping. Do your research before you settle on a dentist. I went to one orthodontist. He said it would be like around $3,000 to get the braces on and off, but he didn't do TADS. He didn't even know. He said he heard of them, but they didn't offer them. Okay, so I was like, okay, that's not gonna work. And then I found another orthodontist. He also didn't offer TADS, and I think he offered that the braces would be like $5,000. Okay, so I'm like, I don't want that. So then I found another orthodontist in my area. They did do TADS, a temporary anchor device, and they did do braces, but he does not offer the gingivectomy because I knew that I may still need that. So then I found another dentist, the dentist I ended up partnering with, and he did the braces, the TADS, and the gingivectomy, and the total was $6,800. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's really 3 big services, because the TADS alone, I believe, were $250 a piece, and I needed 4 TADS, so I spent an extra $1,000 just getting the TADS, and the gingivectomy was $350. So the extra cosmetic on top of the braces is what made my braces almost $7,000. I didn't pay it all at once. I paid monthly over the course of 3 years. It is an investment, but when I tell you, it would change your life. So I'm going to include a video of the day I got my TADS put on. Please excuse my dry lips. I was tired. They screwed screws in my mouth. I'm talking a little funny because the whole mouth was numb. You won't feel any pain when you're getting your TADS put in. It does look scary because you do have screws in your bones, but they're gonna numb you up so good. So, and the recovery, I didn't feel much pain either. I just took an ibuprofen. The recovery wasn't bad either. So here's a video of when I got my TADS put in. So it's January 16th, 2023, and I'm headed to the dentist to get my TADS put in. I've had my braces since August 2021, I think, and I'm supposed to get them off this August, but I just want to show you guys my teeth before. So when I smile, you can see my gums straight across, and I smile big, so I've been training myself in pictures just to kind of smile where it doesn't show my gums, but I want to be able to smile and talk freely. So these are my teeth before my TADS. TADS are gonna go here. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also kind of really excited. So let's just go on this journey. Oh my God. Okay, so that's the day I got my TADS put in, and I was supposed to be making more videos throughout, but here is a video of 7 months later of how my teeth, how much you can see like there's a difference. Because remember, when I first got my TADS put in, the little connector part, the spring was like long, like it was like it was a long spring, and then 7 months later you can see it like drastically go down smaller. So here's a video 7 months later. So I'm headed back to work from my lunch break, and I figured I'd do an updated TADS video. So when I do my normal smile, I smile like this. So you can't really see my gums, but if I laugh really hard, you might be able to see gums. Like this is like if I uncontrollably like let my upper lip like lift up, and this is how it looks with my upper lip lifted all the way up. So a lot has happened. Like I feel like it's gotten better. I clearly still have, you know, like the gummy at the top, but it's not nearly as bad. But yeah, like, because my biggest thing was I could control it when I smile, you know, relax my lip, but I couldn't control how to my gums if I laugh. So I wanted to be able to like laugh and like, because I really do like do this to my lips. So this is pretty much the gummy style still. July 23rd. So okay, so those are the videos, progress videos I took, and then I got my braces put on, I believe March of 2021, and I got them taken off March of 2024. So I had them on for 3-4 years. I don't think I was supposed to have them on for 3 years. I think I was only supposed to have them on for like 26 months, but he did tell me that it just depends on how long it takes for my teeth to lift up, because right now when I smile, you can see my bottom row. But before, when I smiled, you literally could not see my bottom row. It was just big teeth at the top. Not big, but it was the top teeth. You couldn't see my bottom row. So the TADS, what they did was, over the span of a year, they lifted my teeth up. It's a screw with a chain, and the chain over time is pulling that whole bone in your mouth up. It was cool science to me. I was so amazed to know that this was even possible. So here is a picture of how it looked when I got my braces taken off. This is the day I got my braces taken off.
Send it to this. We send it to the patient. All right.
Take them out. So we had these teeth back here that were over erupted. Mm-hmm. You were basically chewing on your gum.
Yeah. Down
here on the bottom. And then really deep overbite and lower jaw sort of back from ideal position. And upper, a lot of gum tissue show, and it down a little more on the left side than the right side. Mm-hmm. So we got to here, and that's when I sort of set you down and said, January, okay, are we good with this? Do we want to take some teeth out on the top and pull the top teeth back? Mm-hmm. Do you want to do jaw surgery to bring your chin forward? And I agree. None of the above was a good option. I don't blame you for that at all. But that's why we've got that little bit of overbite left in the front. And then here we took them off. Now, I truly believe that if we can get in there in another 3 or 4 weeks and do this leveling of that gum tissue, you will all of a sudden see basically almost all of that gum tissue go away.
Okay, great. Okay, when I got my braces taken off, they did not have my retainer ready. And I don't know if you know this, if you don't sleep with your retainer, if you sleep without it, your teeth will have spacing again. Your gap will come back. And I had to go a whole 4 days without a retainer. And so my little gap came back, as you can see, but once you put the retainer back on, it closed. But as you can see, even though my gummy smile was not huge anymore, it was actually drastically different. My teeth still seemed small to me. And honestly, the day I got my braces off, I was not happy. I wasn't upset. I told my orthodontist, thank you so much. But I still felt like I could, I was like, is this it? And then he told me, no, we're still going to laser them. But he said we had to wait 30 days after I got my braces off before he did the laser, because the TADS and the braces, I might have had excess swelling. So he just wanted to make sure that all the swelling was down before he went in and did the final thing. Y'all, I was waiting for them 30 days to pass, because it was everybody noticed I got my braces off, but people were like, oh, you got your braces off. But to me, I was like, this is not the final product. I was like, in about a month, y'all finna see. So let me include videos of the day that changed my life. The day I got the gingivectomy, he went in and my orthodontist lasered 8 of my teeth around the front. And here's the video. Alright, y'all, so I'm actually sitting in front of my orthodontist office. I'm super excited because today is the day. Today is the day that I finally get to get my laser, my gummy smile. And from the last clip that y'all saw me, I think that my gums were pretty swollen. So this is how my teeth are looking now. So he's supposed to go in from here to here today and shave. my smell's also a little crooked right now because like this has more gums than this, so I don't know how far up he's gonna go. I told him I don't want like huge teeth, so let's just say a prayer that they suit my face, because I'm already kind of liking how my smile is now, but he's supposed to go in and like elongate them. Apparently I won't be asleep. I think he's just gonna numb like my top row and then go in with the laser. And yeah, I'm super excited. We'll see how I feel in an hour. I think he said it takes like 45 minutes for the whole process. But yeah, and what's so crazy is when I asked my regular dentist to do this, he told me it would be $4,000. $4,000. So then I asked my orthodontist how much it costs to do the gingivectomy. He said $350. So something ain't right with y'all prices from $4,000 to $350. Maybe because I already paid for the braces and this is just like an add-on service with my dentist. It would have just been like a service by itself. But y'all crazy to think I was gonna spend $4,000 to get my gums. I would have just lived with them. But so these so I had to pay $350 last week to book the appointment, and now I'm finally here on Monday. So this is the smile. This is my smile is a lot less gummy than it used to be, of course, because like y'all remember from the beginning my teeth was like down there. So now I'm finally getting the smile that I've always wanted. So it's actually like less than an hour later, and yo, look at my smile. So the brown part, he said it'll be brown for like a couple of days. It's just healing. They went in and cauterized like the gum, so when I smile you can actually see like my teeth. Like I've had baby teeth like my whole life, so I love my smile, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's still brown, so I want to come back in a couple days when it's completely done healing. But this is the final result. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. I'm finna be smiling all the time. Like, what? I think I'm still like in shock. And my mouth is numb. So, sorry if it's like dry as well, because I had to take off my lip gloss. But look at my teeth, y'all. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Like, what the heck? So now that you guys have seen progress photos, before and after videos, I made this video just so people can see, like, you don't have to get veneers. If you have a gummy smile, you don't have to get Botox to control your lip. You really can get this done with braces. Now, I understand braces aren't for everybody. Some people don't want braces. I believe that my orthodontist said that if you get Invisalign, you can still get TADS. They would just connect it to the Invisalign. So you don't have to get braces, and you don't necessarily have to get TADS if your gummy smile isn't as severe as mine. You can just go in and get the gingivectomy. Everybody charges different. My orthodontist included my gingivectomy for an additional $350. When I thought about getting a gingivectomy outside of the orthodontics work, I was quoted $4,000. So I would find someone who can do it well for a very reasonable price, because like I said, I only paid $350 for mine, but my primary dentist quoted me $4,000, which I felt like was extreme because my teeth still weren't, this was before I had braces, so my teeth still weren't straight and I still would have had like gums. So this is how my teeth change over the span of 3 years. Yes, it can be a long process, but it's so worth it. Like, it's so worth it. This is just a close-up of my smile, and this is me smiling big and hard. As you guys can see, I was only showing like 6 teeth before. Now I show like, you gotta tell me to close my mouth. I be smiling all the time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. If I left out any information, I'm so sorry. So just please comment down if you have any questions. I can try my best to answer them. What was I gonna say? What else were we gonna add? I was gonna say, this video is not to shame anybody with the gummy smile. If you have one, it can be like, it's not, you can keep it. Like, you don't have to change it. This was just my preference and I wanted to change it, and this is just a video of me showing you all options that you can do, because when I was researching on gummy smiles, there weren't many YouTube videos on people showing like how they fix theirs. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, Reese Cups. Like, comment, and subscribe.